Hey, love bugs, what's up? I hope you're having a good morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that ding, ding, ding whenever I upload a new video. So today, we are going to be talking about Jess Hilarious and her response to T.S. Madison dragging her from the rebuttal. And we're going to be talking about Monique that's made a post about being a child, her and her daddy. I just cannot. And we're going to be talking about Chrisean and Blueface. We haven't spoken about them in a minute. Oh, let me drink some tea. Hold up. Where y'all at? Waiting for a few of the love bugs to join me. Come on over. Come on over, baby. Come on over. Come on over, love bugs. So we can get this party started. What's up, Crystal? Yes. Hey, Pisces Mermaid. Thank you, babe. What's up, God's Anointed? Yeah, it's a lot going on. I know. How y'all doing? Where's everybody at? Come on over. Make sure y'all already know. Pay your entry fee into my house. It's free $99. Hit the like button as soon as you get here so we don't have these issues. This tea is so good. So this is Yogi tea again. Hey, the basic God. And it has a little note that says, compassion is a state of constant giving of self for others. What's going on? All right, so we're about to get started, and then everybody else could just, trickle on in, catch a replay, or whatever the case may be. Yes. Where's the tea from? I bought this at the supermarket. It's called Yogi. So it's like a herbal tea that has like a bunch of natural herbs and stuff in it. They have different kinds. The one that I'm drinking now is a super green antioxidant tea. But they also have like a throat coat. They have just like regular lemon ginger, but they have ingredients like licorice, slippery elm, like stuff like that. What's up, Janetta? Hey, Chantil. Hey, Monique. We back. I'm going to do an Amazon storefront. I keep saying this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make one like literally right after I get over here. So everything that I use, that I tell you guys about, I'll put it up there, and then I'll give y'all a link, an Amazon storefront link, and y'all be able to just go and see all of the products and stuff that I use that y'all be asking me about, like herbs and stuff included. And you could just, click it. Start with tonight. That's exactly what I'm going to do as soon as I get off here. Because I keep, but that's what we're going to do. I need a new tea collection. Yes. It is really good, Crystal. You don't even need like, I usually just put honey in it, but you don't even really need that. Yeah, because I will purchase and go support. Yes, that part. And it's just the things that, y'all be asking me about. All right. So let's head on over to this Instagram streets. Okay. So y'all remember yesterday I came and we had a real lengthy conversation about T.S. Madison and Jess Hilarious. Just to give y'all a little backstory. T.S. Madison made a tweet about caving Charlemagne the God's face in. There was no LOL after. And she said that because they made a big back comment about the girl Risa Tisa, who did the series, the 50-part series on the TikTok called Who the F That Married. And Charlemagne the God made a disgusting statement saying that sounds like big back behavior. For those of you who saw my commentary last night, you absolutely heard me express my utter disgust for the fact that he said that. And you absolutely heard me question the fact that why is it that he always gets away with, saying such disgusting and deplorable things, especially toward women. He doesn't get called out enough. So I called that out. I made it a point to say that I was not for it. I don't think that they should have said it. And then Jess Hilarious said she was giving Shirley from Why Did I Get Married energy. So I didn't like that. I don't like a man talking about a woman's appearance. I'm not really into it. You know, so then in response, nobody was talking about T.S. Madison. Nobody said absolutely anything about T.S. Madison. Once again, because T.S. Madison likes to insert themselves into things. T.S. Madison comes out with this tweet saying they are going to cave Charlamagne the God's face in. Fast forward, Jess Hilarious reads the tweet on the Breakfast Club, because y'all do know that they do a segment where they talk about things that's going on. So she reads the tweet and she says, this is crazy. Like, if she would have said this to you, it would have all hell would have been broke loose. And then Charlamagne said the same thing. He agreed. They all chimed in. DJ Envy chimed in. They're like, oh, it would have been crazy. Then I think DJ Envy said, nah, people would have been trying to beat Charlamagne down in the streets. They all equally chimed in and gave commentary on T.S. Madison's tweet. Charlamagne did say, it probably was a joke. And joke or not, you can't even. Okay. Yes, he may have said that probably was a joke. However, we don't have the liberty of just making jokes against certain people, which is true. And I don't care what nobody's about to sit up here and say. It's true. You can't come up here if the shoes were turned, and this is what Jess was saying. This is what they were all saying collectively together in agreement. One band, one sound. If Jess or Charlamagne the God had said, I should cave T.S. Madison's face in, there would have been an uproar. There would be no, oh, he was just joking. No, it would be, oh, it's a hate crime. Rally the troops. And y'all cannot get up here and say that there is not a double standard, because there absolutely is. Anyways, before I continue on with my commentary on this subject matter, because I have a few things I want to say, also in reference to some of the comments that I've been getting on the video that I did yesterday. So let me play this. Of course, we can't show it because I need my coin. I need my coin. Yep, I did that part. Yes, I need my coin. I'm not understanding why she inserted herself in the first place. Hello. What's up, Vivian? Welcome back. Inserted unprovoked, but just reading her co-host a tweet that was said about him and them discussing it the way that they would do, because hello, we're giving social commentary. They have segments where they actually get messy. They get into things that's going on. They get into pop culture. Now it's a problem. Literally reading a tweet that T.S. said. Jess Hilarious didn't make up anything. Jess Hilarious didn't talk about the gender, didn't talk about who they were screwing. None of that. The rebuttal was disgusting. I think it was way too much. I feel like it was unwarranted. And I feel like it was just, someone waiting in the cut for a little bit of ammo, just a smidget of something to unload. Pow, 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 pow. And Jess Hilarious shares my same sentiment. So we're going to hear from her own words what it is that she felt about, all of the things that transpired.
No, but she was more so upset that I didn't like the fact that she insinuated like an attack.
That she was
Are we going to cave his face in? Yes. Let me know. Mm-hmm. Because if you or even I were to say that to her, it would be a crime.
It would.
On and offline. If the shoe fits, wear it, that's the same. But you took the shoe, you stuffed your fat ass foot in it, and toes couldn't breathe. So in other words, you reached.
So what do we do to smooth this over, Jess?
Excuse me? She's a confused pig in a blanket. I never misgendered you, but you decided to do that. She misgendered me.
Why is the gender thing even coming up? I thought this was about big back.
Listen, that's what I thought it was about that too. But she started talking about my exes. What that got to do with your back?
I'm confused how the big back conversation got into all of this.
Yeah, because she used this situation to say things that she been wanted to say to me.
Exactly.
From the first time when she jumped out there online and she was made
comments.
No, but she was more so upset that I didn't like to look like a fool. How dare you say he hilarious? You got all this big nigga energy. You would know that better than I would know that because you live it every day. So that's not what we're going to do here. Okay?
No.
You live it every day. And that energy will never be ladylike. So don't play with me. I keep telling y'all don't have to keep my name out your mouth, but y'all will not play with me. Watch it. And Kaya would be so disappointed in you. You done took so many reading lessons and you still ain't every time about you read. Write it over. Because that did not work. Transsexual Madison, do not call nobody else to try to get me on the phone to hash things out after you see that this ain't going your way. Because this did not have to be up like this, not have to end up like this. Don't call Jason Lee, because that's not my friend. Do not call Mona. Don't call me white girl. That's not my friend either. Don't call nobody who we mutually know to try to talk to me after this, because it's done. Stop calling me your sister. You are not my sister. You're not even my brother. Let's stop to look like a fool. How dare you say?
Okay, so I can show you guys the screen with I can show y'all. This is what TS had to say. Let me get a little bigger so y'all can see it. TS said, "Oh, that's all she had." Yawns. Okay, cool. We don't fuck with each other. I'm fine with that. Just keep my name out your mouth, and I'll do the same. Blessings to you on your journey. Then TS said, "Okay, y'all. I thought we was going to hell. I'm not pressed about that response. That fit her. Yesterday covered enough ground. Back to our regularly scheduled programming." So what really got me, and it was the comment section. Some of the comments, let me read y'all some of these comments, because I was just like, did we not all witness the same thing? Like, people literally it's just the fucking cognitive dissonance. Like, I just really cannot take it. I cannot. People cry and complain about things and turn around and do the same exact things. They say they don't like things. They talk about bias. They talk about people being treated unfairly. They talk about phobic. They you're being attacked. And then they turn around and do the very thing that they claim they don't fucking like. People are so delusional. So this person says, it will always be a conflict of interest, and Charlemagne is Jess's manager. Jess does exhibit transphobic behavior. Jess can't come for T.S. Madison and dictate how Madison respond. When did Jess come for T.S.? Jess did not come for T.S. Madison, y'all. In my opinion, I don't think she came for her. I think she literally, excuse me, hold up. Let me make this smaller. Wait, no, I didn't mean to take it down. What I think is that she literally read a tweet that was kind of not even funny. I don't know what type of humor that was, to say that should you cave somebody's face in? I don't like to play like that. Don't play with me like that. Talking about caving my face and punch me in the face, hit me, doing any bodily harm to me is not a joking matter. I don't like that. I don't like to play like that. So for somebody to say, look at this tweet. Now, if the shoe was on the other foot, this wouldn't be okay. It's not a lie. Like, I don't understand why they making this seem like Jess just came out of the clear blue sky and started going on a rant and a rave about TS unwarranted. Like, nobody, first of all, why is nobody talking about TS inserting herself in a conversation that they was having amongst themselves? Nobody's talking about that. T.S. Madison inserted herself in a conversation that did not pertain to her. Nobody was talking to her. Nobody said her name. Nobody sent for her or nothing. That is just hilarious. Co-star and people saying that's her manager. And we're on a panel together. If we're doing a show together and we do social commentary and we talk about things that's trending and somebody says something and I merely just read it and I say, oh, if this was on the other foot, and we all chime in and agree on the same thing, why am I the only one getting attacked and making it seem like I sent for this person and I came for this person? People are just doing that because they like this. They just want to fucking feel like they're on the right train. The A train. The A train is follow the crowd, follow the herd. The B train, have your own opinion, not be a part of not be a sheeple and kind of just do your own thing. Because this is stupid. To be calling her he, talking about how her exes is screwing men, weaponizing, being gay. Like, I'm so over men and trans and everybody in between weaponizing homosexuality. It's disgusting. Y'all really need to stop. Stop weaponizing homosexuality. If somebody is sleeping with the same sex, stop using it as a dig, as a read, as a I'm gonna expose you, I'm gonna get you together, because it's making it look like you yourself are not in agreement with your lifestyle. You don't agree with it. It's other. It's not normal. It's not okay. It should be a secret. Stop weaponizing homosexuality. Y'all need to stop that. It's weird. It's very, very weird. 97% of what TS said was about Jess baby daddy messing with punks. I know that she didn't approach that. What she need to approach? She wasn't talking about her baby daddy. Chris is her first boyfriend at Jess when Jess was just getting big on social media, on Instagram. She was dating a guy named Chris. That was years ago. Why do she need to address some man that she probably don't even know now? We all in different life cycles. I don't know people that I don't know them people from the days of old. What do I need to address that for? For who? And how is that a dig? Unless you think it's something wrong with being gay. You think it's something wrong with being gay. And that's why they continuously weaponize it. That is just so ironic to me. I'm not going back and forth with an aftermarket woman who got their parts from the swap meet, argue with your Adam's apple jabroni. Oh my God. Jess will take anything and try to make it anti-gay or anti-trans. Madison ate her up, and rightfully so. What did she say that was anti-gay or anti-trans? All she said was, why would she say she's going to cave your face in? Why is nobody addressing this? T.S. Madison inserted herself. Nobody was talking to her. Nobody sent for her. Nobody came for her. She inserted herself in a conversation that they had on the Breakfast Club with a nasty tweet talking about causing bodily harm on someone. No LOL, no emoji. Like, how people don't know how to take that. Like, texting has no tone. Like, TS could have literally just came out and said, it was a joke. I didn't mean it like that. And that's it. No, TS can use this as a little entryway to go in on Jess. Like Jess just said, because she's been wanting to do that. Because it really wasn't that serious. Like, I could see if Jess Larris was really going in on, the transgender community. It did not give that. She literally just said, if the tables was turned, this wouldn't be okay. And this is what I come up here and I talk to you all about. I don't think it's fair that certain groups of people get to express themselves freely. They get to demand that you call them and categorize them as certain things, but we can't. If I say I don't want to be called a cis or a fish, it's so much motherfucking pushback. How is that okay? You tell me you want me to refer to you as a woman, and I respectfully call you she. I call you whatever it is that you want to be called Ashley and no longer Adam. I call you Ashley. I say, I don't like these terms. There's so much pushback. Well, why you don't like it? It's a medical term. It's a scientific term. Bitch, these terms didn't come out till motherfucking 1994, bitch. What? It's some fucking college student made up the goddamn term cis. Who? And we just got to lay down and take it, be reclassified. But people, how is that okay? If I tell you I don't like something, then just fucking don't do it. They take words out the dictionary. You can't say words that we used to say forever. Everybody is just literally falling in line. Y'all, you're not my sister. You're not even my brother. Took me out. She said Jess' name first. So how y'all mad at Jess for responding? He was created a man. All right, let me not read that. A trans calling a woman a man. Hell has frozen over. How is it fair for T.S. Madison to call Jess a man? Thank you. You don't want to be misgendered or made fun of because you're trans, that you're making trans jokes. That hello. Like, then someone said, T.S., you dragged it, baby boy. Oh, God. Some trans women love disrespecting natural born females, but expect us to respect them as a woman. Nah, baby, call me out my name. I'm going to call you what you really is. Oh, God. Some of y'all didn't watch what T.S. Madison said in the shows. No, we watched it. We watched enough to see that T.S. Madison literally kept saying hilarious, he, continuously. We all like, come on. Don't fucking gaslight. And, okay, so a lot of the comments that I was receiving on the video that I did, I was just like, I expected it. But then, like, coming from us, melanin rich women, I think it's just a little off-putting how much we put on a cake for people that don't put on a cake for us. If people had to choose, they're going to choose themselves. People have to choose your likeness or theirs, they're going to put their likeness first. They tell you and show you time and time again. Like, I don't understand what else needs to happen for us to wake up and start prioritizing and centering ourselves. Every other group of people on planet Earth, including other groups of women, do it, except for primarily us. And it is really sad that we are continuously putting other people's needs, other people's plights, and other people's agenda above our own. It serves no purpose to us. I was called biased and all of these other things. And I'm like, well, if me standing up for us equates to me being biased, equates to me attacking someone, equates to me being a phobic, then it just is what it is. I know that I'm not any of those things. I know that my intent is not to attack or offend anyone. However, why is it fair for people to come out, speak their truth, stand on it, demand that you do fall in the fucking line with how they see themselves and how they want to operate and what they want to do? But when it comes to us, we don't have any requirements. We can't have any standards. It goes back to how we're raised and how we're wired, just as melanin rich women, period, to always put before us in every which way you want to turn it. Exactly. I respect who respect me. That part. We're not out here just disrespecting people, running into people's spaces, trying to push people out, telling people you better respect me. I'm about to come and take over you. Like, what? We're not doing that. I'm not trying to force my way into a space that someone fought tooth and nail for. No, I want to create my own. We are pioneers out here. We're on the leading edge. We are creating our own spaces. We have spent years and years and years carving out spaces and lanes and institutions and laws and rights for us. And I feel like everybody should do that. If you are an other, if you're something different, if you have something else going on, create a space for yourself. I think that's a beautiful thing. And it has to be empowering. You create a space, nobody can't take it from you. However, we just like, some of the comments, I just, everyone is entitled to their opinion, but I just think that it does us a disservice to continuously censor people that is not us. I don't even like the term Black, but I got to say this. Black woman, no one gives a fuck about you. People don't care about you. If you cry, nobody's coming to your rescue. Outside of the people that's directly linked to you and that cares for you, I'm talking about communities. Nobody gives a fuck about you. The way, Black woman, the way that you get up here and mammy real bad and put the cape on real hard, these people are not doing that for you. They are not doing that for you. Stop centering people above yourself. You and your likeness directly should be your main priority. These people don't give a fuck about you. They don't. A lot of them don't even like you in real life. It's performative. Anyways, ciao. Speaking of being a fucking mammy, put on a heavy cape because that don't give a damn about you. That went on your ass on fire. And of course, not all. Of course, not all. But we have to put ourselves, we have to learn how to center ourselves. The clear women, we need to take a page out of their book. They cry, oh my God. Oh, help. We don't do that. We out here standing on the front lines marching for people that don't give a fuck about you. We'll leave you to struggle and then call you masculine for it. Won't choose you. You got to go through the gauntlet to get chose. You want to be inclusive. Oh, because I just don't, I don't think like that. Oh, because where was the outrage when they was calling Shannon Sharp gay? Bitch, I'm not a black man. I don't give a about that. That didn't come out the way that I intended it to. This is not me saying that I don't care about black men, and I do. However, that is not my plight. That is not my fight. We need to put the boxing gloves down when it pertains to other people. We have to fight for ourselves. We ain't in the clear. All of the things that we experienced, the femicide rate, getting harassed, stalked, essayed, not being paid fairly. We got a lot that we still need to work on. First of all, mentally and emotionally, a lot of us is chopped and screwed. So we got to help raise each other as grown women. Legit. We have too much work to do amongst ourselves to give up about anybody else. And people could be mad, and I understand it. I don't give up. I don't. Look, I burned the cape. I don't care. Like, I'm not up here saying that I don't like other people. I'm not for other people, because that would be a lie. I love people. However, a person, us, that's my top priority. This is who I'm speaking directly to. We need to get our shit together. We need to stop scrubbing the ground in the pits of hell. We need to get our asses out the ghetto toxic circus. We need to continue to elevate. We need to uplift and empower each other. I don't give a about how anybody else is looking out here. I don't care. What can we do? They tell us we ain't shit. We undesirable. So we need to figure out how to love on ourselves, how to build our self-esteem, how to get the validation we need from within. It's an inside job. So that we don't get out here and get treated terribly, because that's what's been happening. And now that we're starting to stand up, and a lot of us is fighting back and saying, oh, F this bitch. I don't want to live an old, sad love song. They don't give that. I don't want to do it no more. They're getting up here saying, we take me to Petco, bitch. Lord Jesus is a fire. Okay. So once again, shout out to the Neighborhood Talk. Monique shares a message on husbands. I depends on a man. That's how marriage is supposed to work. Girl. Yes, I do depend on a man. My husband and I are a team. He depends on me and I depend on him. We support each other. That's how marriage is supposed to work. Hey, my sweet babies. No caption needed. I love us for real. Girl. Now, she is the definition of a submissive provider. You see submissive provider, Monique, a picture of Monique smiling, saying, hey, daddy, need to be right there. Right there. Hey, daddy. That's what need to be right next to submissive provider. A submissive, what? Girl. That man didn't do nothing but ruin your goddamn career. Ruin your relationship with your son. You talking about you need your husband to raise you. That is not, this is a tragedy. Like, what? Is this live? Yes, this is live, boo. Hi. Girl. You employ your husband. And there's nothing wrong. Look, if he, okay. We don't have a lot of equally. Is it equally or evenly yoked? I feel like I'm always like interchanging. I don't know which one it is. Y'all tell me, is it equally yoked or evenly yoked? Let me know, whoever knows. Anyways, I'm going to say equally. Y'all, it's very hard for women. Equity? What? You mean equally? All right, let me. Okay, you're throwing me off. Equally. Okay, okay, so I got it. So, it's not the easiest as melanin-rich women when you cross over into a specific tax bracket to look to your left and look to your right and see your counterpart equally. All right. Thank you guys. Thank y'all. I'm crossing over. I've crossed. It's happening. It's going. I've seen it. I dreamt it. That's neither here nor there. However, a lot of us, once we do cross over into a different tax bracket, we don't have that many Black men to choose from because a lot of Black men ain't up there like that. It just is what it is. Go and look at the stats, argue with your mother. So we tend to date down. You know, we don't even date our equal. It's given down. And, you know, I'm all for companionship. I think love is a beautiful thing. However, send that cash up. Hold on, let me I honestly feel like if I'm gonna get with a man that's not equally yoked, right? Then he gotta be smart as a whip. He has to be in a position to really, really take me to the next level. He gotta be in a position to take me to new heights. He needs to know about things that I don't know about. Like, you gotta teach me how to invest. You need to help me build a stock portfolio. I'm into content. You need to know how to edit. Like, you see how Tasha K got Shaq Weck over there? I don't know if that's his full name. How she got Shaq over there. Shaq is running her operation. They both started off together working at the Taco Bell or wherever they was working, and now look at them. You know, now that's the definition of teamwork. Monique was already Monique. She had already secured the bag before she decided to marry this man. She already secured the bag. Y'all feel me? So how is it a team where he literally brought you down? It seemed like your stock went down. Like, I don't see that she's done amazing things outside. She won an Oscar, which was amazing, but a real would have been like, hold up, baby. You got to play this game a little bit. That's if you want to survive in it. Anybody that's industry savvy, anybody that is of Hollywood or even in Hollywood, they know you got to play the game to a degree. And this woman listens to anything that this man tells her to do. I'm sure if he said bark like a dog, hop on one foot, she would be like, arr, arr, arr. Shouts out to Coming to America. Legit. She does anything he tells her to do. You don't think that he planted in her mind, oh, you should be getting paid to do a press tour for your movie? Of course he did, because he's money hungry. If that man would have told her, Monique, this is just a drop in the bucket of what you will be able to earn if we just go on this, press tour, we go and promote this project. Imagine the doors that are open. She would have went. Nobody tell me nothing. This man drug her down and have her scrubbing the ground in the piss of hell. Yes, she still got money. She's still working, but Monique, what she said, she could have been Melissa McCarthy. Has she played the game? If you want to be in Hollywood, which she does, she absolutely wants to stay there. She goes and cries about Oprah and Tyler Perry every chance she gets. So she cares. Play the game. You hired this man to manage you. That's your husband. You allow him to cheat in peace. She done said they got an open marriage. We already heard that. I'm not making this up. This is what she said. He didn't even upgrade you. A good example of like dating down, working out, is Candy Burris and Todd Tucker. Candy Burris and Todd Tucker. Yes, Candy had more money than Todd. Yes, Candy, was more famous. But Todd, producer, a writer, a go-getter, ambitious, he had a plan. Now they have restaurants, even though, the reviews ain't so good. Everybody go eat there and say the food is nasty as all outdoors. But he's helping her to build an empire. He's adding to her legacy, not taking away. This is what you at least should strive for if you're going to date down. Date somebody that has the wherewithal to help you get to the bag. You already getting to the bag. You already got a big bag. Don't get with somebody that's going to drag your ass down. That's stupid. And then get up here and call him daddy and neglect your son. Like, what is what? They a team, but they owe their whole life earning this to Cardi B. Oh. That's that's another story for another day. My rule is he has to make the same or more than me to get the goods. That part. Being a relationship is too much work. He should be an outstanding hustler for me. These men and what's the name? Oh, fuck. From Escape that stole money from her sister and had her husband managing her. What's her name, y'all? Latasha. Is it Latasha, right? Yeah, Tasha. Yes, Tasha. From Escape. You see what difference it makes when you get with a man that is a leech, that's a vampire, that has a parasitic nature, that has a spirit that's just they can literally drain you of your essence. They can literally suck you dry and leave you way worse off than how you met them. If Latasha would have got with a different type of man would have never let her steal them checks from her sister because of pride and ego. If you dealing with a man that has no pride and his ego, your ego got to be kind of big. I'm sorry. My ego won't allow me to do certain shit. I cannot fuck with a man that don't got no type of ego. Like, and you got to be a little smidge arrogant. Like, I'm just keeping it real. And I'm not saying like nasty, rude, mean to people, like, but you got to be feeling like you that nigga. I cannot fuck with somebody that's going to allow me to steal checks and do fraudulent shit toward my own sister. That's some gutter ass shit. Trash. Straight trash. I'm sorry. You have to be arrogant. You have to have pride. Your ego needs to be kind of inflated. Like, I'm just keeping it real. You cannot be no, like, fall for anything, stand for anything. I don't like that. That's not attractive. You need to be like, I'm not, like, brag. Yeah, I get money. Yes. Get money. Your own. I don't want no man that's living off of women that is okay with just leashing off his wife's accomplishments. No. Mm-mm. No, you officially a love bug. Welcome to the crew. Ew. A real man wouldn't let you worry about money and wouldn't let you do grimy ish for money. Hello, especially if you're a superstar or R&B diva and you cheating. Oh my God. Some men they will embarrass you, humiliate you, and drag you and have you scrubbing the ground. Got her in all types of scandals. This is why I've been single. Like I'll date, I might screw around, we have a good time. But to really like marry somebody, you gotta be a fucking all-star. Like you have to be a fucking all-star. And all-stars are disciplined, they're generous. They a little arrogant. They got a fucking ego. They have some pride. They're intelligent. They protect you. And I'm not talking about putting a pause on people. No, protecting your image, especially when you're out in the public. They protect your heart. They protect your assets. They protect your likeness. You fucking with my money if you go and have an outside baby because now you got to pay child support. We legally married. Fucking Portia and the African old guy that she stole from Fallon, she had to get a speedy divorce. She said, "Oh, the feds is knocking." See, that's the type of stuff I can't. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. No, thank you. I need an all-star. I cannot. All this other stuff. Take me to Petco. I'd rather get 25 cats. Be a cat lady. You know. going outside to the lake, throwing bread at the birds. Walking moseying on down to bingo. Crocheting with my crew. Like, oh, baby, no. Am I an all-star? Maybe. Some will do and put up with anything just to say they haven't met. This part, that part. Speaking of doing anything just to say you got a man, Chrisean Rock and it. Yes, feeding the birds. I used to feed the birds with my granny all the time. We're going to head on over to TikTok. Shout out to Slay Shaw _ Okay, so Blueface. Didn't I tell you? I told y'all. I reenacted this whole thing before. Hey, baby, good. You know I love you. You know I love you. You know you're my only one. Be calling a friend, having them to call on the 3-way. Did I not? I literally played this out. I acted out this whole goddamn scene. I legit did. Now look. Now look at this.
Fucking appreciate everybody, man. Hey, do me a favor though, you hear me?
I got you.
Call my wife for me real fast. I gotta appreciate her real fast. I'll do it. Call on through it. What's up, girl?
Hey, Daddy. Hey.
How you doing? How you didn't answer the phone? You been there?
What do you mean, Daddy? I've been in the house. I had court today. I was hoping you called me yesterday so we can figure it out.
I'm calling.
I miss you, Daddy. I miss you. I love you. Huh?
I appreciate you.
Oh, I appreciate you calling me. Huh? Okay, Daddy. Baby, you haven't called me. I've been waiting for your call.
Fucking appreciate everybody, man. Hey, do me a favor though, you hear me?
I got you.
Call my wife for me real fast. I gotta appreciate her real fast. I'll do it. Call on through it. What's up, girl?
Hey, Daddy. Hey.
How you doing? How you didn't answer the phone? You been there?
What do you mean, Daddy? I've been in the house. I had court today. I was hoping you called me yesterday so we can figure it out. I miss you, Daddy. I miss you. I love you.
I heard him. He said, call my wife. He said, I've been trying to call you. What you been doing? He said, I miss you. He said, I love you. I reenacted. I told you I got on the phone. I did the jail call and everything. You have a collect for Kevin. Hey, Danny. They be like, girl, you know I love you. Hey, yo, call my wife on the 3-way. It's jail talk. What you gonna do when he get out and come to his senses and start, you know, hitting and getting some head from his other bitches? What's she gonna do? You told me you love me in jail, girl. A man in jail is the best man. He ain't got nowhere to go. He could give you all the time in the world because you his only connection to the outside. He needs you to keep the commissary coming. He told her to move into his house because he needed somebody to keep up that mortgage and pay them utilities and keep it running. Ain't nobody stupid. She over there paying for the bills and stuff. So when he come home, he won't be in collections. That's why she moved over there. Because if he was here, she would not be living with him. Like, come on. He gonna come out. He probably gonna deal with her and let her stay around for maybe a month or two because he feel like he owe her a little bit of something. And then he gonna start being going out and dicking and dodging. I just, damn, Blueface must got some good dick. That dick must be dicking real bad. Cause I just can't. I don't understand it. I just don't know. Like I just don't get it for the life of me. Damn, he must be fucking a dog breaks busting that shit down. Cause why? Damn, that motherfucker must be a cookie monster out this bitch. Cause what? Bitch. Then I heard that Jade and Alexis fainted once she heard that phone call. She couldn't take it, so she passed out. So here goes. Y'all know Carlissa had to put her 2 cents in because it ain't a party, it ain't a circus unless the mamas is there. Hey, Lachey. Ooh, shouts out to the Bish Gossip. Blueface mom says she doesn't believe Blueface wants to marry Chrisean. It's just jail talk. He doesn't even claim his son. I mean, some people I heard through the grapevine that they actually went to the courthouse and got legally married. So I don't know.
How you gonna be calling him daddy and he don't even let your baby call him daddy yet? I know my kids. I know that's it's some jail talk. It wasn't even no good jail talk. Call my wife. We all heard you tell DDG that you would never marry a floozy that does all of them people in these streets. You would never marry her. You in jail. Just get a tattoo for us in jail. Hell, just claim the baby while you in jail. We'll take ownership. Just take ownership of the baby and then we'll believe some of this shit. But right now it's giving another promotion for the circus. And it's just not giving. It's just a mess. It's a hot fucking mess. Like I don't when it comes to my kids, I just already know. I could already see through the future of the lens that it's just gonna be another disaster because she ain't gonna want him to put Javon first, knowing that he ain't finna put her first with all them bodies she got on her. She already know John is not fixing to be for real. She already know this, and then she playing with us, and then later on when he forget where he came from again, and then it's gonna be, oh, you raised him, your son ain't. She just gonna have people out here talking some more shit that we don't want to hear. Cause I don't care if you in jail or not. Don't tell no broad that you about to be her husband, knowing that you ain't. You know good and damn well that woman is not about to let you be Javon's father because she ain't have a father, so she don't even know how to receive a man that's gonna be a father. The Lord will rebuke all of this before he lets you think that it's okay to get with a woman that can't never be around your kids. I'm gonna repeat myself. She's not gonna be able to handle it. Her spirit is evil and jealous and vindictive. How you gonna be calling the daddy and he don't even let your...
Did she lie? She ain't lie. Okay, let me see what y'all saying, and then I'm gonna skedaddle. Hey Sherry, I thought Clarissa said she wasn't gonna talk about it anymore. I didn't hear anything about these crazy people. Oh no, why my phone started sending a message to somebody? What in the witchcraft? Who's listening? Untap my phone. Stop stalking me. Anyway. How long is he in jail? I think he's getting, let me see. Let's Google. Thank you, Shauna. Let's see. Jail. This don't really say. Well, let me share the screen with y'all. This is on the Daily Mail. Let's see if it'll tell us how long you got people obsessed with you. People were blaming modern Black women for encouraging Chrisean's bad behavior. No, Chrisean's fans are kids. They're teenagers. And this is what I talk about all the time. I'm like, God dang. Just little kids that's following his ratchetry. No one is to blame for her drinking and harming her baby but her. I like it, Jess. Thank you, Lachey. Okay, wait, hold up. All right, let's see. Okay. Shouts out to, this is the Daily Mail. Well, it just says Blueface, while currently jailed in Los Angeles, gets ordered by Las Vegas judge to turn himself over for alleged probation. What is this? This is from February, so I don't know. I'm trying to see. So he violated his probation. That's why he's in jail. It says a judge in Las Vegas issued an arrest warrant for incarcerated rapper Blueface on Thursday for allegedly violating terms of his probation. Clark County District Court Judge Kathleen Delaney ordered Blueface, real name Jonathan Porter, to turn himself in, even though he remains in custody in Los Angeles. Oh, damn. So they're trying to get him to, he might get more time on top of time then. So he's in a Los Angeles County Men's Central Jail probation violation related to an assault case. The 27-year-old rapper, Las Vegas attorney Christina Wildelvid, I think I pronounced that right, Lord Jesus, told local station 8 News Now the probation violation was related to a video that circulated last December after a show in Salt Lake City. Oh, the show where he pushed a girl into the crowd to fight Jaden. Yes, Blueface in the video was seen bringing a female fan on stage only to shove her into his entourage while apparently shouting, "Get her." Los Angeles native was given a suspended prison sentence of 2 to 5 years in October 2023 for a 2022 papowing outside of Las Vegas strip club. But they don't say me. Oh, okay, there's more. All right, Blueface could be required to serve the prison sentence if he's found that he violated the terms of his probation. The rapper is scheduled to be released from LA County Jail on July 2nd. Okay, so they said July 2nd is when he should be getting out. So this summer. Oh, it's going to be a wild summer. Woo! And his lawyer said he plans to turn himself into Las Vegas authority after serving his time in California. Oh, damn. So once he gets out in July, he got to go and turn himself in Vegas. So he might be right back in the pen. We don't know. But according to this, he gets out in July. Chrisean Rock 23 has been supporting Blueface and recently showed off a massive new face tat of the rapper's mugshot on social media. Over the weekend, Rock unveiled the tattoo, blah, blah, blah. With her, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so they saying July 2nd is when he should be released. This looks so demonic, this picture. Oh, my God. Looks so evil in this picture. Ooh, it's scary. I don't want to see it. Chrisean with her dumb ass. Didn't she just turn herself into? It sounds so outrageous. So he's serving time in LA, and whenever he gets out, he's going back to Las Vegas. Yeah. It catches up. It does. It catches up. Like you could do all of the crazy, heinous, outlandish activities that you want, but it's gonna come back. It's going to come back to bite you in the ass. It just is what it is. We all got to pay for what we do. So keep your feet clean. All right, I'm leaving. I love you all. Show up as her, be her. Show up as him, be him. Don't let nobody play in your face. The world is a stage, and you are at the center of it. Life is a movie, and you're starring in it. Y'all already know what I'm gonna say. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. Here's looking at you, kid. Bye.